So today's training video was discussed today for the guys. Basically, what we discussed in the training session was just the fundamentals of the salting operations. Showing the guys the settings, the calibration, letting the guys know how to control the settings with not only the remote control for the conveyor and for the spinner, but also the flow rate of how fast they drive and operate in the vehicles. Makes a big difference with salt applications, the speed of the vehicle. So we went through all this. We discussed the speed we should be traveling at, the calibration, all that, and how to apply the salt, not only after the guys have scraped, but during ice inspections and any type of salt operations when we're doing our inspections. So it's a different approach. I try to explain to the guys that the amount of salt that's going to be used per run differs all the time. It changes based upon how much ice and snow is on the ground. Explaining to them that our goal as operators is to try to use as least amount of salt as possible, but at the same time trying to be as efficient as possible with getting results from the application. So I think this was well discussed with the guys today. We went through Salt Loo 1, 2, and 3, not every location, but we went through the main locations on each route. The ones that I know that we have to give a little more attention to details. So I think a lot of today was a theory on explaining the training to the guys, but not so much practical, meaning we did some salting. We might have gone through a quarter of a bucket, but it was more theory than practical. The guys, again, will get the best experience with it when they're out doing it. But I think I set them up today with the right fundamentals for the work. So now it's just a matter of getting out there and seeing the job in action, seeing the results. I mean, you can see the salt. It's pretty visual now because there's no ice or snow. But this is basically the amount of application you would normally do after the guys have done a scrape, after the loaders have gone out and cleared the snow. You're looking at roughly the application rate of what we would put down on the pavement, on the asphalt. So at the end of each salt run or salt shift, I'm going to explain now to the guys that it's procedure to empty out each truck after each time we've done a salt run or a salt shift. So guys, yeah, very simple to empty out. Back the truck up right to the salt pile, open up your door all the way to the max so that, yeah, you get the most out of it. Come back to your controller. You want to set it at the max conveyor. So we're really pushing out that salt as fast as we can. And drop the spinner down to 1 or 2 because you don't want it whipping out. We want it to be as much as possible as just you make a mound. So we're going to empty that out. As you can see, it's pouring out pretty quick. Yeah, so once that empties out, we park our trucks, we line up our trucks in our salt parking spots, and that's it.